Hi, welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time, I know. I have been doing absolutely nothing interestingly. I just needed a mental break. Sometimes you just need those. Summer weather in Denmark is horrible, so that kind of keeps my motivation a little bit down, I'm afraid. But today I want to show you this frame for Mz that I bought last year for 150 Danish crowns, about 20 euros. Really cheap, together with a lot of loose parts. Most importantly, with the correct rear end with the matching ID plate that matches the frame number. So what's important if you're gonna do a bike is that you have the papers. The papers were missing on this one, but it was still in the register, so I had to apply for a new one. And while doing this, I wondered, when did they really start making those TS model, which this is. It's a TS150. And I asked in an internet forum, and they said that the first one was 78 and 5 zeros. And this is 78 and 00674. So it's actually number 674 built. And for an idiot like me who collects old shit that nobody else wants, that's nice. Okay? Everybody wants an early model if you are a collector. If you just want to ride them, you usually want the latest ones. But well, and according to the internet, please prove me wrong. There's a lot of mistakes. They started making them in June of '73, and that's really interesting. Interesting because this is registered in July, the 12th of July '73 in Denmark, and it's also a cool testimony to the fact that Denmark was such an important market for Mz that they actually shipped some of the really early ones, the first produced to Denmark. Could also be a testament to the fact that they just needed the money where they could get them, but who knows? But I think it's a funny thing. So I'm gonna show the board in a second, but let me just show you. This is a TS150 tank. These bikes were really, they didn't progress a lot, but they made small changes from between the ES, the ETS, and the TS. This is not the correct one for this, I think, because this has chrome, rusty chrome, but I think the early ones were without the chrome. Also with the instrument cluster being in the headlamp bowl, and on the later ones, like the one I traded for a book, they have two separate instrument clusters like any other normal bike. If you take this frame and put this tank on, you have a ETS, the in-between model. Of course, we're not going to do this on a historical significant bike like this. That, oh, by the way, it's already in 250 Danish crowns now because the papers cost 100. So, but still, come on, silly money. Maybe a silly project, but I don't care. One of the differences between an ES and an ETS and the TS is the front end. This has a telescopic front end. That's why it's called a TS, Teleskopgabel in German. The ETS had that as well, so it is considered a sportier version, well, at least at the time. But it has the different tank, the newer front end, and that's about it. They have the same engine, but yeah. I'm gonna show you the board in a minute, and then we can go look at some complete front ends. Oh, I promised I would show you my board, just if you couldn't figure out my numbers. So 7800000 is the first one. Production began in June. This is registered the 12th of July 73 in Denmark. An ES svingabel, TS teleskopgabel. I think it's something like that. Again, prove me wrong. I like to learn as well. So just wanted to show you a complete front end. This is my ES 150/1 from 76. Funny thing, they produced those at the same time, both the TS and the predecessor, the ES. But just like a Peugeot, if you're into cars, they do the same thing. So of course I can't turn it now, it's on the lift, but as you can see, you have the suspension here, which is fixed on the whole swinging front end, which really is what svingabel means, and it only turns here. So, and of course we have that lovely non-turning headlight, which is why we all love the ES model. Here I have the bigger brother to the TS frame I just showed you. This is a Ts150 without the engine, that is, but I think it's a 74, and that also have the instrument in the headlights due to the model year, just like I think the TS should have if I complete it. But you can see that has the telescopic front end, just like the ETS that is hiding over there, and really nice unrestored model actually. And you can see what I meant about cool graphics. Especially I really like that one. So I really want to get a yellow one, so maybe I should change the color on that one. Thinking about doing a as found rolling restoration on that one. Yeah, who knows? You need inspiration and time to do this. So tell me what you think. Have I just bought a not useful old piece of metal scrap, or have I found something interesting? For me, it is a fun piece of history. I think it's really cool that you can buy for such little money, you can buy a piece of motoring history, because that is what it is to me. It's not only motoring history, it's world history, but yeah, that's just a big part of the appeal to me for the Mz. That is, you get a lot of value for money, even though a lot more people seem to appreciate them in later years, but you get a lot for your money and still have the opportunity to have fun while doing it. But show me if you got a older TS model, that would be fun. It is highly unlikely that I have the oldest one, but it would be fun to know what is the oldest surviving Ts150 model. So the time has come to appreciate the TS model, and I hope I can share some enthusiasm on the model with this little video. But see you in another one.